on my phone, the Zoom. It's sewing. That's the bizarre part. It's sewing, but it's not on the spring. The spring is not moving up and down. So the
Yeah,
first several times the spring moved around and wouldn't stay in place, and now it won't go where the thread is, but it's locked.
I'm not surprised that it's sewing. And if anybody's wondering what that spring does, it basically helps. So it connects to that take up lever that goes up and down. And what it does is it helps feed the tension so that when it goes, your needle goes down when that take up lever goes up. So it helps to keep the thread from snapping. So sometimes you can get really lucky, especially on those old cast iron machines where it's not snapping the thread. But what I'd like to do, if you can't, I can bring home a Singer 99 while I'm there Saturday. And if you have time on Sunday or Monday, I'd be glad to get on Zoom with you. It'll take us 20 minutes, but we'll take it apart and put it back together and make sure, because the 99 is slightly different than some of the others. So I imagine your spring just might be in the order. The little loop in the front may be out of place, but we'll figure out why it's not sitting right.
It's just her, because I have other 99s and I followed your wonderful video and they're like, fine. It's just like she's mad I bought other machines.
That does happen.
Right?
Yeah.
So she's my original from my grandmother.
Well, we
but
can
her extensions back in the day, this is why I love you. Back in the day, I would have called the guy in panic because I have orders out the wazoo, as I told
know.
you.
This is busy time for you.
Yeah. So I would have, that's the greatest freedom you have given me, is like, there's no panic now. It's just like, yeah.
Well, thank you. And I thank you for not panicking. Don't panic.
Right. Well, but that panic used to cost me money.
I know. And that makes me happy, because that's why we do what we do, honestly. I appreciate it.
But thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And whenever you want to do it, I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah. I'll bring home, I made a note on my list for Saturday. I'll bring home a Singer 99. And it may be something odd. It may have had just an odd, there might be something with the check spring that's not functioning right or whatever. We'll figure out what it's doing.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.